Top 7 Best IPS Gaming Monitor 2023. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we've got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. MSI Optix MAG274QRF-QD. We think that the combo of 1440 and 27 inches has been the sweet spot for affordable PC gaming for an age. Does it make sense for consoles, too? The MSI Optix MAG274QRF-QD likes to think so, in part thanks to a compatibility mode that allows a 4K input from the PS5 to run at 2.5 on this 2560 by 1440 pixel panel, which means it offers a different edge in its contention for best gaming monitor. Even with that quirk aside, this MSI panel still has a lot going for it, we think. For starters, it runs at 165 Hz and packs a high-quality IPS panel with color accuracy that's well above the norm for a gaming monitor. Arguably even more important is the fact that this monitor is seriously fast in our testing. Rated officially a 1's response, it's one of, if not the, fastest LCD gaming monitors we've ever seen. That speed makes it great for all kinds of PC gaming and a particular joy for online shooters, which were great to test. It's also feature-packed, including G-Sync compatibility plus USB-C connectivity, albeit limited to 15W of charging power. Number 6. BenQ EL2870U. The BenQ EL2870U has been proving to us all that 4K doesn't have to cost a bomb, and it can hold its own as a quality monitor all the while. While the viewing angles of its TN panel continue to prove to us in testing that there are better options for viewing, this monitor boasts a shocking wealth of functionality typically found outside a budget monitor's wheelhouse. If you have an AMD graphics card, the BenQ EL2870U is enhanced with native FreeSync support. Sadly, however, it is not G-Sync compatible. Trust us, we tested it. That said, it does have a utilitarian selection of ports, namely 2 HDMI 2.0 connections and a single DisplayPort 1.4. And, should you spend hours on end trying to best your KDR in Apex Legends, opens a new tab like we did with this monitor in testing. Then BenQ's integrated eye care solution automatically adjusts brightness and blue light to safeguard your eyes from the evils of light-emitting diodes. It's not perfect, but the fact that this 28-inch 4K HDR screen regularly goes on sale for a fraction of its price is a compelling case for snatching one up no matter which platform you play on. Number 5. ASUS ROG Strix XG27UQ. Until now, 4K 60 plus gaming has been a concept only attainable by the hardcore enthusiasts who dedicate everything they have to PC gaming and their best gaming monitors. Not anymore. Thanks to the recent launch of the 30 series cards from NVIDIA and AMD RX series equivalents, it's finally affordable for those who desire it. To reach that level, you need one of the best monitors on the market, but they are usually more expensive than the graphics cards themselves. The ASUS XG27UQ changes that entirely, bringing almost the best possible specs on a 4K screen down to a reachable tier for general PC gamers. It's still not cheap, but for the first time ever, a 4K monitor with 1's response time and a 144 Hz refresh rate is below the $1 mark. Quite considerably, actually, coming in at around $800/pesetaisro. It's still a hefty price tag. Don't get me wrong, but it's far cheaper than the other top-tier offerings. Number 4. Dell S2721 DGF. Dell offers a lot of monitors, from basic 1008 run-of-the-mill office jobs to uber-impressive 4K beauties. The S2721 DGF slots firmly in the middle, offering gaming performance at 1440. And while we find that the specs are those you'd expect of a top-notch competitive sports-ready screen, when we took it out of the box it certainly doesn't look like one on the outside. When any PC gamer is looking for a monitor, two specs are vital: refresh rate and response time. The Dell S2721 DGF is almost perfect in this regard, offering 165 Hz and 1's respectively, and this was confirmed to us in testing. Another attraction is the IPS panel, which is excellent and contributes to the bang-to-buck value that the monitor offers. The monitor is covered in a matte, all black finish with thin, flat bezels around the edge, making it a brilliant choice for anyone looking for a double or triple monitor setup. Number 3. ASUS TUF Gaming VG27AQ. The ASUS TUF VG27AQ is not exactly a flashy entry to our best gaming monitor list, but it is bursting at the seams with quality. It's ordinary looking, but that didn't fool us, as it packs a punch and offers an incredibly speedy monitor for gaming. There's a 165Hz, featuring adaptive sync support, a 1's response rate of 1's, and it is both G-Sync and FreeSync compatible. Add into this ASUS' own extreme low motion blur sync technology, and the in-game pictures this monitor provides are some of the smoothest and best you can get on a 1400 type monitor. When we tested the monitor, the image quality was excellently crisp. 2. It's not all about the speed. Stir in a rating of HDR10 high dynamic range for color and brightness levels, 2. And they are some of the nicest images we've seen on a 1400 type. The VG27AQ does a great job of balancing overall picture quality, speeds, and, importantly, the price point. It's a great do-it-all monitor that we think will serve people well for PC gaming and console gaming. Number 2. ASUS 24G2/24G2U. Limited to a budget of around $200/PS200. Don't despair. A high refresh monitor with a decent IPS panel is within reach, and we think could be a top gaming monitor for a lot of folks. Enter the ASUS 24G2 and its closely related ASUS 24G2U sibling. Inevitably, some compromises have to be made. The 24G2/24G2U are mere 24-inch monitors with a modest 1920 by 1080 resolution, otherwise known as 1000A type. The difference between the two: the 24G2U adds a USB hub, good for a seriously zappy 1's pixel response, and with both variable refresh rate support and a low input lag mode. They run at a fulsome 144 Hz, which was confirmed to us in testing. Of course, that's a far lower resolution than a 4K panel with just 1/4 the number of pixels. But then fewer pixels means more frames and lower latency, which might just give you the critical edge in your battle royale or team-based shooter of choice, be that Apex Legends, Call of Duty, Warzone, Battlefield 5, or Overwatch. Number 1. Alienware 34 W3423DW QD-OLED. It's been an awfully long time coming. But with the new Alienware 34 W3423DW, OLED technology has finally come to the best gaming monitor. And boy, does it deliver. This screen has better contrast and a faster response than any LCD panel we've ever seen, while also looking richer, more convincing, more immersive, and being faster, sharper, and clearer. It really does do everything. We found that it's not absolutely perfect, though. The supposedly brighter HDR 1000 mode actually results in a duller image most of the time than the more usable HDR 400 setting. You will rarely, if ever, see the full 1000 nits. The low pixel density also means this isn't a great choice for an all-purpose display. It's likewise not a good fit for console gaming. And strictly speaking, higher refresh panels will offer better latency. Concerns involving OLED burn-in do linger a little. If that proves unfounded, OLED could take off on the PC in a big way, and for most types of gaming, we think this is an absolute revelation. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best IPS gaming monitor 2023. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care, bye.